Welcome to myprojectbuzzer.com. Let us see the title of the project: an embedded real-time fingerprint recognition system for the mobile devices. The abstract of the title: the biometric is used in computer science formation for the identification access. We have using the biometric for the fingerprint regions for the images. The image application we have derived to the Android to security purpose for the application. The voice process, handwrite and behaviors would identify for the more than kit basis using. The Android application we have mentioned to the fingerprint images and chained to the behavior of the person to typing the segmentation part. The behavior character we have analyzed to the biometric sense. First of all, we have the segmentation part and we the directing to the fingerprint and the thickness and the average regions for the according to the fingerprint images. Two options we have derived to the application to input getting from the mobile devices. Android applications needed to the fingerprint images. We have it sent to the database for the fingerprint images. Two types to mention the fingerprint on a gallery and the camera wise. So both ways we have getting to the input for the images. We recognition to the port for segmentation to the remove for the thickness and segmentation for the encoding procedure. The encoding process we have checking for fingerprint thickness to interpret for the regions. So dump may be fraud detection to or authentications field to most regions for the success. But the fingerprint regions we accurate result to getting for the more security purpose for the images. We have using the image applications we have the similar for the 30 to 40 images we checking to the condition to input. The input behavior, biometric symptoms we have using to the behavior symptoms, then we have getting to the input symptom. So three ways of symptom we have derived to the application. Android application we have needed to the Eclipse software and getting the database of images including to the WAMP server. The databases we have mentioned to the images and including to the attachment for the emulator. Flow of the diagram. The enrollment part the image finger regions images we taken. The image fingerprint region we have taken to the segmentation for enhancement and extracting collection of information related to the databases. The images matching to the verify for the databases we checking to the condition for the databases for the collection information. The environment users we have input to the image finger. So the image fingers only to choose the image fingers getting to the segmentation part. Segmentation parts we have removing to the RBG values on all the pixel regions. The enhancement procedure we have the thickness procedure will be calculated for the RGB value and updated to the encoding procedure. The encoding procedure successfully and then the extraction procedure for the images for the fingerprint to the verification to collector. The collector extract the images we collect to the collector and get into the databases. Databases we not using to the SD card path only. For specific databases we cannot use only for the SD card path. The path will be verified to the images we have checking to the pixel regions. So extract regions we collected the information checking the pixel regions for the databases. The enrollment images successfully the verification images matching to the result of the success. The matching result will be displayed for the each and every output to input and getting to the databases pixel regions. This is the flow of the diagram. This is the fingerprint identification segmentation part and the mainframe of this application. The enrollment and identification form two buttons is there, so that I click the enrollment part. First of all, we getting the input of the images. The input images we have derived to the database images all to segmentation for the testing images. I taken to this testing images. I taken to this images for testing. First of all, we taken to the segmentation part. First of all, the gallery and camera. Getting to the gallery and pasting to the any camera application will be activated for the camera role. You capture the images, then will be load to the segmentation part. We taken to the sample image for the Android images. We first of all segmentation. The segmentation will be removed for the RGB and the pixels regions. Everything will be removed. So the color regions will be removing the segmentation part. Next we have checking to the thickness. The thickness will generate the color regions removed and the pixel regions will be computed for the pictures. So the thickness only for taken to the object of the images. The object of images only taken to the thickness. So the thickness of images only reading to the RGB value and getting the pixel of the thickness of the structure. The structure only reading to the images. Next we forward into the enhancement. The enhancement content the enhancement and the luxuriety. The enhancement of taken to the thickness procedures and the segmentation of images we enhance to the result of the segmentation. This enhancement result only for wide regions to remove the RGB value, only getting to the structure and evaluation of the width and height. Belongs to the luxurization. We click into the luxurization. The luxurization mentioned to the pixel point region. The pixel point regions we getting to the enhancement result and also to the getting correct features of the revelation. The pixel point 0.41 is extract to the fingerprint regions. We checking to the fingerprint database form. We see the fingerprint images to derive to the fingerprints thickness. The thickness this input images we load to the gallery and to get the result of the thickness. So the input images is that databases, fingerprint databases including for the backup. Checking to the backup and getting to the result of the fingerprint regions. The fingerprint regions we are checking. The fingerprint regions we are checking to the pixel point regions. Next the identification. The identification for matching 1 Android and matching 2 Android, the input images will be loaded for the text images. You click to the result of images we checking to the conditions based. The conditions based we checking the matching result or non matching result. Matching result will be coming.